My name is Meghan Lee, and I'm an academic advisor at the College of General Studies at BU. Today, I'm doing the Instagram takeover Ask an Advisor session. So I am here to answer any and all of your questions, especially for our recently admitted class of 2025 students, any current students that have questions about registration that's just around the corner, or anything else that you have on your mind. Looking forward to answering some of your questions today. To give you a little bit of background on me, I've been at BU for almost 5 years now. I've been an academic advisor since last year here at CGS, and before that I worked in the BU Study Abroad office. Great question. So for the class of 2025, your academic advisor will be in touch with you directly in the summer, either in May or June. But if you have any questions right now, we'd be happy to meet with you. Our email is cgs@bu.edu. One of my favorite aspects of the CGS program is that you have your academic advisor for 2 full years. So you really get to know your advisor and they really get to know you. That's great. So I'm going to show you how to look at the various majors and what we call Cgs Pathways to look at specific electives that a student can take, even if they're undecided, to get knowledge and explore a major to see if they enjoy it. Okay, so to look at the various Cgs Pathways, as we call them, so they're pathways to a major at BU, you'll go to this website right here, which is bu.edu/CGS, and then once you're on this homepage, click on Academics, scroll down, and there's some really helpful information on this page, but we're going to keep scrolling down and you'll see what you need to know. Click Explore and then keep going. You'll read a little bit about the program, about London and the CGS program requirements. What you're actually going to do is chart your course to the BU degree of your choice and click on CGS Pathways right here. Again, click on CGS Pathways again at the top. So now what we have here is all of the professional schools, colleges at BU, and if you click on one of them as an example, you'll see in the College of Arts and Science. So as a continuation of my last video, here is the CGS pathway for a student interested in majoring psychology at BU, and you'll see it will give you an idea of the 4 years at BU, in which CGS classes and the electives that you might take for a specific major. So, maybe if you're thinking about psychology, taking a general psychology class your first year at BU will help you explore the major and see if you enjoy it and if it's something that you would want to actually major in. And it's totally okay and pretty common to be undecided. You'll be able to take electives, maybe like a introduction to communication or an introduction to IR, international relations class, and these will help you decide if you like the classes enough to major in it. Yay, a housing question. So for the class of 2025, your new student housing application will be due in November. So we have a lot of time until then, but you will definitely get emails from BU Housing and CGS to complete this application. Yes, as a CGS student, you can participate in jazz ensemble, marching band, pep band. You can take advantage of fitness recreation classes like boxing, kickboxing, dance classes, or even drawing and painting classes if you'd like. This is a truly amazing question. So, although I talked about taking classes over the gap semester, there is no right way to do the gap. You might want to work at a job and make money. You might want to start your own company, work on a film you've been wanting to do. Look up this hashtag right here. See what other CGS students have done in the past during their gap semester. Get an idea of maybe what you want to do. Set some goals for yourself. Do something that you've never had time to do and want to dedicate. I had a student last year who started his own business as a clothing company. So you can definitely get some insight from your academic advisor, and there's great resources on the CGS website about other ideas for your gap semester. So all CGS students will do 2 years in the program, and then their sophomore year during the spring semester, we'll actually have major declaration week, and that's when you declare your major, and then you'll continue into that major in that school or college your junior year. Best parts about the CGS program is that after doing your first semester at BU, that summer you get to go to London and do 6 weeks as part of the CGS program. So you get to go to class for those 6 weeks for rhetoric, social science, and humanities, but you also get to travel around London and England, go to places like Stonehenge, Bath, Oxford, or the Harry Potter studio tour. It's pretty cool. Speaking of South Kensington, that's where the royal family lives. So sometimes if you're going to class, you're walking down the street, you might actually see the Queen in her motorcade going down the road. It's insane how beautiful the area is. And you get to live with other CGS students, you get to cook for yourselves in the apartments. It's one of the best parts of the program. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned into my takeover today. It was super fun. You all asked really great questions. If you have any questions that I couldn't get to or couldn't answer in time, please email cgs@bu.edu. We'll be able to help you with any questions you might have about Boston University or the College of General Studies. And again, congratulations to our recently admitted class of 2025. We are all super excited to start working with you during your time here at BU. Thanks again. Have a good night.